Okay, there we go. Hi there, how you all doing? Hope this Saturday is treating you all well. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. It's alright. Today has been mostly a chill weekend day for me. Just dealt with the usual and overall just fine. I think we're finally getting like well into like post-spring and so slightly close to summer. It's generally nicer weather, which I do like. To be fair, to me, it's always been like around here. Mid to late spring or very early summer. Those are kind of like my peak peak season moments, because I just hate the heat. But at the same time, you can just generally vibe. I'm not bothered by the cold or just generally the wintry weather. Is just one of those things where personally I just don't like to be in too many layers of clothing. I have nothing against the cold itself. It's just depending on how cold it is, I just don't like being too bundled up. So this is kind of like a nice medium to me, because I also have like the weird opposite where I don't know, I'm not a big fan of shorts. I don't know, I don't like wearing shorts. I just like longer pants or anything else of that sort, or something like that. And summer usually does not allow me, so spring again offers me that nice medium of semi-clothed and not too, of being enough clothed but not too clothed, technically speaking. But anyways, just generally ranting and whatnot. Outside of that, not much else, just doing the usual, checking things around. As yesterday we were done finally with the beam saber, which is a great system of fun, really fun. That final kind of the mini review discussion thing that I did chop it up and put it as a overall review for you to check out on the socials. It's queued and to be uploaded in the near future. A lot of the stuff has been queued. It's been queued for so long because I usually put a clip once every 2 days or so. Maybe I should get to the point where I'm doing it more than once every 2 days. But it's one of those things where when you kind of start it, we don't really catch up with it. You kind of like quickly skim through most of those days, and especially once you have occasional like stream breaks and whatnot, that's also like something that happens where I kind of like burn through them, and I feel like it gives a decent, nice pacing. It allows me to have a good backlog, so I don't have to worry that I need to be on track immediately with the next clips. I can just run around and do the next things here and there, and it's generally fine. I might be doing it for something else, because I did mention this in the on the socials, but I'm not sure if I have a conclusive thought about it, because there is this thing right now where YouTube allows to do has this kind of like collab function where now you can have all channels that are related to a video basically be connected to the video on its own. So you no longer have to technically just have someone linked in the description. Now they're automatically linked as part of kind of like the groups. Now there's like groups of channels, not just a singular channel. There's still like a hub host, like if I'm not mistaken, like I don't think like all channels are gonna be able to view that video, but I'm pretty sure that I'm guessing that through all the channels being connected, recommendations go as if they were uploaded by that original channel or by those other connected channels. I'm guessing, like recommendation wise, they would be sent to both. I was kind of thinking, because I know in the past there was this whole shtick with the YouTube algorithm where clips and streams and VODs and all that, they've always been really funky when it comes to reach. Like if everything is kind of like piled together, it messes up with the algorithm, because each type of video has different levels of reach out, and because of all those fluctuations, the algorithm gets confused on your actual metrics, and it then makes decision on if they should promote your content or if they shouldn't keep promoting your content, because they constantly see rise and growths, rise and ups and downs. They constantly see it fluctuate, because a VOD might have not about a live stream, I have a certain reach out. The live stream post upload, post streaming, it might have a different reach out. Clips have a different reach. Videos have another. And then it gets complicated. I'm pretty sure, like, right now, at the very least, live streams and normal videos have kind of congregated. I've seen that. I've more often than not been recommended streams at the same kind of frequency as I'm recommended general videos. So I think that part has kind of congregated. I'm not sure on the clip side if that still affects things or not. So at the very least, when it comes to like general reach out, you still get a good selection of both. So I don't have that kind of clear, so I'm sure if I should split some of the content, because I was thinking maybe, for example, at the very least, the VODs, my entire like stream VODs, maybe I could make a archive channel and put those together, and maybe have a clip channel, a dedicated like clip channel only for that. But again, as I said, I'm not sure if that's any longer, if that's any more relevant these days, like if it really matters or not, or if it just this is just now all of that algorithm things have been fixed or adjusted, and now this is just more of a tool to help you out to kind of congregate multiple collabing channels into one space, which I do appreciate it, because if there is a possibility that maybe some actual play things might happen in the future, this is a good way to kind of advertise everybody, right? Having them put in the collab channel thing or collab feature or whatnot. I'm still debating on that, so I'm not fully sure. But although speaking on reach out, there has been something that I've been a bit off for a while, I'll be honest, but now I kind of got back to it. The Myoshi stuff, the platform now has an official community section. Basically, they've done the developer has done an update where now Myoshi has a thing called circles, where each circle basically is an independent sort of feed or side of this or side of the website or platform, where you can see different people, like the different users are part of different circles. The exclusivist invite only VTuber circle, that is kind of more catered to be a networking congregation, or general place for VTubers to kind of hang around and interact and network. It's still like that, but now there's also a community circle that is intended for communities and fans and others of the VTubing space that are not VTubers themselves, and can now join in a more freely manner. I'm not sure if it's still semi-exclusive or not for the time being, but at the very least, from my understanding, they can more easily join into that circle. So now it can also be a more wider social platform. So expect for me to, I guess, to some extent, have the level of activity that I have on other social medias, I might also have there as well. So keep that in mind. So now I'm utilizing the community circle as a way to also advertise or put in the know that, hey, I'm doing a stream, or I'm doing some sort of content somewhere or another. So now you are aware of those as well. But outside of that, I don't think I'll have to look more in depth to see, because from my understanding, there's also like interesting ways to kind of create your own, or edit, or customize your community circles, or you can make customize or make your own community thing. I've not looked too in depth in it yet. I just saw the post or announcement of it yesterday, so I'll have to look into it a bit more in depth. But I might fuss around with that at some point and see if there's something to also kind of congregate within there as well. Of course, there's some other community things that I want to do. I want to set up the Discord at some point. I actually get to it. With the actual content, I was thinking if it may be relevant or not. Maybe it would be relevant. I'm not fully sure, because I know there are some people on other that have decided using other social medias as platforms to kind of share things. For example, for example, like Instagrams. Other people are using like I think I've seen VTubers using Instagram as a way to also advertise through clips, similar to like TikTok and other things like that. So I'm thinking if I should try that as well. So you know, there is that whole shtick of not having all your eggs in one basket. If that's worth it, if that might cater some people, I'll think on it. I'm not fully sure. I'm not big on the meta platforms because I'm no longer using them. I've been out of, you know, using Instagram and Facebook many years ago. I think the last time I've even touched Instagram was probably maybe 2021, but maybe even earlier, or maybe a bit earlier than that. Probably not. I don't think. I think somewhere around the pandemic, I went to kind of like mid-pandemic or towards the second half of, let's call it, the kind of pandemic. I kind of stopped and just didn't come back to it. To be fair, I've never been a big social media person, even before VTubing. It's whenever I had like trips or things like that, maybe occasionally I was doing like some photos and posting them online, but that was kind of it. I was not making, and usually photos of whatever I was seeing. I was never like posting photos of myself or anything like that. Usually I to a good extent, I have a pretty small thumbprint on the internet as an individual, as an actual, you know, pre-VTubing and post-VTubing individual. I'm not very public myself or talk about too many things personal or show too many personal things of myself. I think with VTubing maybe I've shown a bit more than before, like at least at a different frequency than before, but that's kind of been it. Like in general, I've been very off. So yeah, and I'm not big on the platforms. Facebook, I'd probably drop that past even earlier than that. Because to be fair, around here, Facebook is still like a big thing, even from within the younger crowds. I think it just started to no longer even within the younger crowds to be used. It's still technically used to an extent through as a messaging platform using Messenger, but that's kind of it. Like a chatting platform, I think, from like the younger or generations that are around my age or younger. Twitter has never been like has never been like a platform that has ever like heavily surfaced around here, aside from like content creators that maybe are catered to a more global audience. I've seen like Romanian VTubers and all that do that, but actual Romanians, nah, not really. I've not seen too many use the platform to the extent of some other most of the western side of the globe. And yeah, and generally Instagram was like the big thing. But that was not my thing, because I was never been the type to do like photos and all that kind of thing. Even though I was big on it for a while, but not at a time when social media was a thing, or when I was like, that was, or at the very least not big enough to where sharing was like that big of a deal. I was just liking doing photos for my own sake. I was like just doing photos for myself, basically. I'm not even sure like most of those where they are, because a good chunk of them I think were on my dad's phone. I've had I'm pretty sure I had a camera of my own at some point and made some photos, but you know, those are on film. You know, it was all a film camera, not even like a digital camera, so those needed to be developed. And I know for a fact we have a ton of film that has yet, even not now, is not yet developed after decades of having it, so not sure where that is. Who knows? I'm not saying I was good. I was like a kid most of the time when I was doing those kind of things. So, I'll say. But yeah, anyways, weird ranting. I kind of lost my train of thought where exactly I was talking. Oh yeah, social media's platforms, ways to kind of spread around my existence, or like the knowledge of my existence, or whatever the hell I'm doing around here. There are new things surfacing. There's some other platforms that I've seen in the past that I wanted to check out. I need to get some time to myself to actually look more in depth into those and see where exactly I can boost around my or like where it feels like it's worth giving a shot, see where it turns out. Myoshi has been like the most promising to me right now, because it's kind of catered towards this type of content and platforms and individuals, so I kind of like focus on it, or at least try to on occasions be there active. I've been a bit off the past weeks because I've been a bit all over. I've been a bit busy, so but I'm hoping to kind of get back on track into actually being active there as well. And beyond that, not much else, just the usual. But yeah, it's been neat. I'll probably give it a look, see if we can maybe make like something community-esque within Myoshi as well, or Miyoshi. I usually call it Miyoshi because I'm trying to kind of like combine the two words, even though it's obviously my Oshi. But anyways, I think I don't think I'm gonna keep on yapping just randomly too much, aside from maybe yapping while I'm playing. One last thing before we do that though, just as a quick reminder, there's gonna be a schedule next week, not next week, tomorrow, where you're gonna see that. But next week, Friday, most likely then I'm almost 100% certain it's gonna be no stream day, because I'm gonna have some family engagement things, so I'm not gonna be on. And Saturday is up in the air to the point where I won't confidently put something on the schedule. If it happens to be something, I might just do a guerrilla stream, but again, even though that likelihood is small, if it does happen, it's probably going to be maybe more Slay the Spire if today we're not successful on getting an Act 4 win. Otherwise, who knows? If I'll probably look into it to see if we figure out. So yeah, next week is going to be a half-week schedule with just Monday and Tuesday, with more Arknights and some Heaven's Ward, Final Fantasy 14, which there is a bit of talking to talk about there as well, technically, because I didn't know apparently it was like a big panel thing for Final Fantasy yesterday, like around the same time when the Warframe dev stream was around, and big things were announced. A new expansion, Cold Front, or I forgot exactly the name of it, but not like some cold expansion. I looked at the cinematic. Again, I've not looked cinematic things because I don't want to be spoiled. We're still in Heaven's Ward. We know, which, speaking of the trial and all that, but I've seen a few things. I've seen like the evolved mode, like just the announcement of it, and I'm curious to see what that's about. And so I saw some like new customization things that they are planning, and general like improvements. Data centers now, you can join across region. Within the same region, you can join within any world. You no longer have to worry about the data centers themselves, which is nice. I'm guessing they're probably slowly working towards the possibility of making it possible then to be also cross-regional at some point. But of course, that's probably a bit more ahead. I'm guessing they'll have to improve their infrastructures even more to allow that. And the thing that is probably going to be relevant for our streams, Shadowbringers has been officially added to the free trial. So that means that we have even more expansions to play and even more content to check out. So we're not escaping Final Fantasy anytime soon. We have more to play, more to check out. So it's even more worth it to give it a shot. Or to kind of go through it. And I've been told that Shadowbringers is like the big expansion, like the really big hitter of the entire game. And I think it's a lot of people have speculated, because if you looked at the pattern in the past, around this time it kind of made sense for the next expansion to be the follow-up expansion after Stormblood to have been added to the free trial, because that's kind of the pattern that all the ones were done. Because initially Around Reborn was on its own, was standalone, added as a free trial. Then they added later on Heaven's Ward, and then after some time they've also added Stormblood as well. And all those extra expansion editions have been within similar time frames. And Shadowbringer basically was within that same time frame this year or the next year as well. So it now has been officially added, so it's great. From what I've been told by the community, just that Shadowbringers is the best. It's the biggest expansion when it comes to like story, and has been praised quite heavily. I'm guessing that they pushed it as fast as possible, also kind of to have it as their selling point to incentivize people, being that is their kind of one of the more award-winning pieces of content, to then incentivize people to buy expansions and follow up with the next ones. I think they've also announced within that panel that now they're officially jumping into the new saga. The Dawn Trail was kind of seen as a conclusion of the current one, even though Endwalker was technically the end of the saga. But I'm guessing Dawn Trail was a transitioning expansion between Endwalker and what's this new one that's coming around. So we'll have to see what's gonna be on the within the future. But yeah, that means that we have a lot more to check out. They've also announced like 2 new jobs, another another like temporary or like a limited job as well, the Beastmaster, and some other content and things like that. But yeah, not much gonna talk too much about that because you know it's a whole other shtick. Maybe we'll talk about it while playing Final Fantasy next week, or if we have some reason right now for yapping, we'll do that as well. But we should probably also get to gaming because we have a task today. For those who have not caught up, I've started a fresh playthrough of Slay the Spire. Even though the previous one was not like a big advancement, I didn't even achieve a win on the previous on my previous playthrough. But I decided to start fresh as part of the indie coverage of this game. We officially completed a Spire run with each of the first three characters: the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect, unlocking us the path to open Act 4. And now the challenge, now the goal is for us to complete Act 4, and I'm currently attempting it with the Watcher, as also doing the Watcher as being my final attempt and playthrough and run of the game. So far it hasn't been too successful. The Watcher is a bit more of a complex character compared to the other three, which I do understand now why the Watcher was not given as a requirement for a Act 4 Spire run win. So that makes sense. But you know, we're still gonna give it a shot. I'm still trying to figure out, like, even right now I have not yet fully figured out what kind of deck style would be a good idea, or what sort of deck styles can we build that would elevate us, or will give us that chance of a win, compared to, you know, with the Ironclad and Silent and Defect, we figured out something that we can latch on and use that as our kind of platform to get to the win. But I've not really figured out that with the Watcher. So the plan for today is to give our honest shot, do as many runs as possible with the Watcher, either for this entire stream or until we do a full unlock of everything that the Watcher has. And if even by then nothing pans out, then I'm gonna basically pass on the torch and choose a comfort character to achieve the Act 4 win, because I just don't want to be stuck here on constant streams until we get the Act 4 win, and probably jump into the Silent, because the Silent is my favorite. So yeah, let's get to it, and hopefully we might get ourselves a win. Currently, we've barely gotten a time, like a first Spire, a first Act win, so we haven't really advanced too much with the character. So that's also been another thing that's been rough with us. Ooh, Damaru, add 1 mantra. That's nice. We'll have to see where that's gonna lead us. Okay, so there they are. So we need to go here. Here, another fight. Okay, we can. Let's minimize the fights and get ourselves as much unlockables as we can. So why not? Let's start from here. See what we get ourselves. And I don't like that we have the vigilance right now. Fine. It's gonna be a bit risky, I suppose. Okay, not that bad. Let's get that going. Thank you. And we're out. Deal 7 damage for each enemy. Deal 9 damage, exit your stance. Add a smite. I saw these ones with smite, and I'm wondering if those are worth it. Like, because smite seems to be like a lot of damage, and maybe we can go with like, but we still need like a lot of energy. So probably doing something like Deva. Let's go with empty fist, just because sometimes stances really ruin my my fight. Like how this one would do. So enter Raph. I could do it, and at the very least I'll exit the stance. Not fine. I just don't want to risk a lot of damage. Because as cool as Raph is, it's too heavy of a risk reward for me to try it, to keep on, to risk it. Whenever you enter Raph, draw 2 cards. Retain, deal savage damage when retained damage. Like go with retain. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to over card and spirit. We can transform a card or leave. Any card worth transform. Not really. We ignore the shrine. Hey, another combat. Good guess. Well, considering that we have the Mar, we could attempt a mantra deck. Because it does allow us to enter in Divinity, which Divinity gives us more energy. Let's see. This, energy, do that. Okay, buddy, okay. 11 damage. Oh, hold up. That's more than enough. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. Deal 30 damage. While up. Let's go with signature. Knowing my luck might be useful. Ah, man, 2 combats in a row from the secret ones. And I'm not doing Raph. 100% I'm not doing Raph. The fuck is this? Owie. Are you for real now? Ah. Fine. Getting a lot of damage and I don't want that. Level damage. We get 2 energy. Oh yeah, 2 energy if I exit the stance. But that would put me to what, 3? Nine. That would be what, 4? 10. Okay. Okay. And you're out. Cut through fate. Damage. Deal 7 damage. Scry 2. I do need an AoE, so give me that. Not worth it, so let's do a recall now. We get it early. Yeah. Good thing I took recall. The fuck are these? I mean, I can do this. Then Miracle. Do this boy. Yes. This. That way I'm not fully... I'll get the full damage. Okay, I think I can afford one defense. So... Consecrate because that's a freebie. It's not my singular attack move, fortunately. That should be enough if I get another attack. Yep. Code grudge joints apply a vulnerable. Ooh, swivel. Gain 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0. I like this, actually. Go with that one. But that's what. Because we're gonna go with an elite, sure, let's play it safe. Even if it's a bit of an overheal. Get the sapphire key. Among the stones and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. Destroy, gain 50 to 80 gold. With all your might, you whack away the statue. It soon crumbles, revealing a pile of gold. You grab as much as you can and continue onwards. Not checked how much I actually got, but oh well. Gold is gold. Oh, the sleepy boy. Fair enough. We can do... I want to play it safe, so no, I'm not not gonna use a miracle yet. Oh, nice. Not that nice, actually. Now I don't have... I knew he was gonna bit me in the ass. I fucking knew it. Ow. Oh. A lot. That costs 0. Play vigilance. Swivel. Let's keep this. For the time being. Let it build up. Of course, you weaken me. I oughta. Windmill would be used. If I do it now. I'll wait a bit more. Swivel, the next attack is a freebie. Do I exit the stance? If I go into calm again? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. Fine. At least I get some value. What do I have next? Yeah. Oh my god, I can't. I miscalculated. I didn't check my. And I'm dead. And I'm actually dead. I'm such a chump. Oh my. Damn it. I'm such a chum. I lost this. I should have exited the stance. I should have done that. Fucks. God damn it. Such a chum. Oh, I can't believe it. See, this is kind of the way I'm. There's a high possibility I'm not gonna do a Watcher win for Act 4 because of dumbass moves like this. Jesus. Okay, there's a chest there. Not really worth it to go into a shop early. And seeing that we're gonna have a few easy wins. Whenever you scry, gain free block. Last time we played this combat was a snail. Apply one with crushing joints. Oh, very in a bottle, that's nice. Attack. Deal 8 damage if the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. Wallop. Scry. Gain 2 block, deal 3 damage. You know, let's get just lucky. Bonk. Consecrate. Speaking of shops, at the start of each turn, add a smite into your hand. Let's see what a smite deck would do to us. Maybe there's something to it. Ah, there was a Damaru, fuck. Well. Nice. No. That was a skill. Or we can just go like this. Oh, there's nothing to scry. Wow. Oh, these are retain also. There must be something that we can do with a retain deck with Battle Him. It's a consistent way for us to get damage. Oh, unfortunate. No longer. Regen, nice. And the wrap. There we go. Gain 2 mantra for block. Like that. We can afford a recall. Okay, the little guys. Joints. Yeah, I get 5 damage. That's doable. I suppose. Not enough to kill the other ones though, so not worth the risk. We have a regen bottle, so it's not that big of a deal. With keep it. Not that big of a deal with the elite. This. Basic damage, add a smite into your hand. Okay, deal 4 damage twice. Into block, exit your stance. Yeah, there's gotta be something we can do with smites. There must be something. Let's explore that. Okay, let me get my regen up. Great. Damage. Damage. Oh, nice. Battle him. Block. Takes damage. Nice. Prostrate. Lucky. Last combat was a skill. Can do. Can do like this. Yeah, we can afford that. We'll keep it as is. Get weak. Yeah, we definitely need something that can, because I know there's some power cards that do something with retain. Guess we'll just have to figure out what that could be. I know there's like one that I think lowers the cost of retain cards, which just will allow us our, you know, compounding smites to get crazy. Which we should probably get rid of. Tiny chest. Every fourth question mark room is a treasure room. Okay. Gain 3 mantra. I know there's also mark, but I've not seen too many mark cards aside of this one yet. Because mark to me gives me the same vibes as poison decks, but I've not seen enough mark cards yet to feel like that justifies a deck focused on it. Let's go with mantra. There's an egg. Every other power. Nah, get the sapphire. As I said, these are better early on to obtain because it's easier in the first act to get the keys. Yeah, let's minimize combat. See if we can grab something from the top. Gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. I don't like that. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Whenever you attack this enemy, block exhaust. Is it? Box try. Get talk to the hand. I think there's something there that we can do with it. Battle him. Get our stance up. We'll play the skill, and this is attack. Unfortunate. Still dealt enough damage to split it. Yeah, keep it. Contra. Gone. Ready to give me the lick inside. Care about that. It doesn't matter, to be honest. You're gone. Hold. Evaluate, gain 6 blocks, shuffle and insight. Let's get pressure point. So let's see. Block every time. Block, that would a lot, to be fair. Instead of just doing this, so just that. Yep. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be just dead. Oh, whenever you play a pressure point. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get how this works. Okay, now. Exactly 9 damage, but that's not kind of want. Oh, so no thanks. Okay, so pressure points are good for like beefy enemies. Last quick card in this combat was attack. Oh. Right. Quick. Add a weak. That's fine. Guessing the thing with the pressure point is just getting as many pressure point cards as you can. Guessing that's the shtick. Rushing. I gain to block. Hey, you never know, these could be useful. Go with that. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I'm a cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. We got 35 gold for 18 HP. But yeah, sure. Let's heal. A warm golden light envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric best healer. Have a good day. Okay. I mean, with the heal put here, we don't have to worry about it innate. Nice. 7 marks. Equal to... Yeah, this will get compounding. Not a compounding, additive. Something with this one that we can do. Just straight up better stats. You know what? Let's get battle him. Let's make it innate. Why not? That seems worth it. Now, just to kind of get a bit ahead of the ad, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I will return once the ad comes around and it's over. So yeah, I'll take a 5-minute break and then I will return once the ad is over. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to it. Let's attempt this. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, early pressure point. Let's do that. Last combat was 1 week. It's not worth it. Or the hand. Plus it exhausted, so no. Let's not do that. There might be something with the mark. Let's see how lucky we are with it. Ouch. Okay. Let's get some on drops. Yikes. What else we got? And with all your cards for the rest of the combat. I'm not sure. That's rough. Yeah, let's keep them. I'm suspecting I'm gonna need it. Doesn't give me an upgraded smite, really? Man, that sucks. It is scale. Add vulnerable. Yep. Ooh. Nice, yeah, okay. Collecting multiple pressure points might... Pressure points might be the go-to deck, huh? Because it has the same bullshit, it's just... We have to be lucky of getting as many of them as possible into our deck, huh? Okay, we'll see how that turns out. Ooh. Yeah. I'll just go full defensive. Was a skill, apply vulnerable. Those are good options, so keep them. Go. And consecrate. Get some blocks up. What else do we have left? Talk to a hand and probably some mantra stuff. So. Yeah, let's keep at it. Hell yeah. Nice. Mantra bear. At the start of your turn, gain 2 mantra. Yes. During boss heavy combats, gain energy at the start of your turn. Tiny house, gain energy. Ah, get the color. We're doing money one. I think all right. We'll go for a shop. Yeah, let's go like this shop because we also are gonna get a chest after that. Okay, not the worst, boys. Not the worst at all. Yet. Was mantra a skill? Well, not mantra pressure point. It is. It's not worth it actually. Fuck it. Fine. I don't know. Let's keep them. Block. More attack. I can't do 2 more attacks. Let's do that. Oh, the hand is active for a few turns, actually. Oh. Interesting. Thing. Here we go. Enter divinity. 4 damage, apply 1. I know you're gonna up. Ooh, those are nasty. Empty body. Put a card in your discard pile. Put a card into your discard pile and retain it. Enter calm. Or let's go with more mantra. We increase our chances. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. It calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Some curse decay. Ooh. Gain 5 max HP. I don't want the curse. Fine, I'll take the hit. Fucking. Else, fine. Welcome indeed. Every scry gained 3 block. That sounds nice. I only have 2 scry cards, but they are freebies. That would be nice. Add safety. Retain. Gain 12 block. Ooh. Gain. Swivel is nice. Deal 7 damage. The last card played this combat was an attack. Gain an energy. I like follow up. I'll take it. Big relics at the red side. At the start of each turn, combat apply to all enemies. At the start of each combat, sorry. Won't pick up or play an additional copy of a card in your deck. I have like 2 try cards, right? Yeah. Would that be worth it? I get the sale card. What else would I have money for? Any of these potions, actually. Vulnerable, weak. You find strength. Don't have a lot of. But they would add up pretty nicely as an additional defensive option for. Fine, let's go with Nirvana. Get our chest up. Yeah. Ornamental fun. Every time you play 3 attacks, you in a single turn you gain 4 block. Nice. The only spot we can. Oh no, we can actually get like 3 more question marks before we get to. I should probably maximize that to get the most out of the tiny chest. And concentrate. Played a skill. They're vulnerable. Okay. Prostrate. I'm doing amazing. This one is the one that's gonna leave first. Really? What do I have left? I don't think I'm gonna be too lucky, unfortunately. Unless I get a wrap, I'm kind of. Ralph panned out. Got my goal back. Retain, enter calm. Yeah, you know what? Calm is beneficial. I feel like at least having a few calm cards is beneficial. Because maybe we can get a few exit stance cards. So that way we can get a bit of an energy boost. So we can plan around that. Like instead of having a stand switching deck, we can probably... because draft decks have been... have not panned out well for us. Maybe we can focus on doing... calm decks where we have a lot of exit stance options. Dead. Yeah, that's fine. 8 marks to her, because I want to get rid of her as fast as I possibly can. You know what, yeah. We'll keep that. Fine. Minimize damage. Ow. But I also want to get rid as fast as possible of the hit mystic. Okay, tranquility. As we have a prey. Can enter. Its ability to do the skill next turn. Ah, already doing a lot of damage. You drink. Put a miracle into your hand. Gains a block exit stance. Whenever you gain a block, fine. Yes. Gotta be shielded. And you're gonna heal again. Fucking. Oh no, you're buffing. Doing damage. Fine. I guess I'll take that instead. Fuck's sake. Azu Nirvana. Be done with it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this turned out well. Oh. Need more mantra things. True violence. Deal damage, shuffle. To the draw pile. Ah. Pressure points. There's something silly we can do with pressure points, so let's go with more pressure points. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in advancing science? I can make you stronger than anything, than any training or blessing. You're gonna need it if you're gonna be one of those heroes with a death wish. What do you say? Lose 3 HP, gain 3 strength. No. Transform 2 cards. Obtain a special relic. Not sure how good the mutagenic's gonna be, because it's just at the first turn, and depending on my turn, I'm probably not gonna do a lot of damage. There's something is worth transforming that I don't really want to use. I've not really used too much. I could get rid of eruption, but maybe there are like some edge case scenarios where eruption's gonna save me. Fine, the only good thing is the relic. Marvelous, you quaff the mysterious substance. Immediately you are invigorated and you feel your muscle fibers twitch. Okay, let's get a chest. Upon pickup, choose an attack. At the start of each combat with this card in your hand. Which one would be useful to start with? Not the follow-up, to be honest. Talk to the hand might actually be good. Have that as kind of like a starter to build up some defense. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered with writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Remove a card from your deck. Upgrade all strikes and defenses. Yep, let's do that. Oh, a Snecko. Early pressure point. Actually, no, that's fine. Not that bad. It was on a loss, so it's fine, it's fine. Question. I guess we're just gonna try it now. Does the Snecko effect also modify the cost of my retained cards? It does not. Bruh, though. Bruh. Fine. Ow. Okay, could you stop with these? Okay, that's a bit more like it. If it's a skill. I've only had tax in my hand. Fucking fine. What was it? Aim for block. Oh. Didn't have that, so good thing I have the mantra thing. There we go, divinity. And you're out. Else. Cut through, deal 7 damage, scry 2. Draw a card. Or do more smite. Could be good. So let's go with this. I heavily need some rest. Let's do that. Another creature. Good. At least I do a bit more damage. Room. Yeah, let's keep the pressure mark. Fast rate. Yeah, the hand is a good start. It's a good start. It's a good starting card. Fast rate, pressure mark. Not gonna risk an eruption. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. So nope. Plus, you're as good as dead, anyways. Bye. Ooh, gain 5 mantra. Let's do that. You think worthwhile? Oh, that's not a good idea. Whenever you change stance, not really a good option. Another hand. Actually, that could save me some trouble. Yeah. At least I will have a backup aside from the starter. Speed. Ah, okay, the minion. Okay. Let's do that. That. Let's keep the follow through. Yeah. Tranquility. Vulnerable. Follow up. Keep the mantra. And some block. You need it. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack the enemy, gain 5 block. Gain 2 block. Ooh. Oh, you can reapply this stuff. That means if I do another hand, it adds up. Oh my. Isn't this interesting? For their damage. Well, oh well, if it isn't this interesting. Potion, yeah. Give you a pressure point. Is worship worth it right now? It's not really. Not really. Fortunately. Tough. Pressure point. I don't have a lot of AoE, and I feel like I'm gonna, if I'm focusing on the minions, I'm just gonna play a losing game. I don't think that's enough. That's what, double damage. That'll be what, 40? What's that? 40, 56, 90, 56, oh, 54. What the fuck am I talking about? 54, 94. It's not there. Fuck. It was almost there. I have no card draws of any kind. And that would guarantee my death. I mean, to be fair, I'm dead anyways. It's what, 15, 15? Like, even if I get rid of the minions, that's still like 31 damage on my ass. I only have 28. Ah, son of a... It could have happened. It could have happened. Just bad draw, bad hand. I just got a bad fucking hand. Because I don't think... Because yeah, I mean, the divinity stats... I don't think getting any more mantra helps me with anything. You cannot use both. I'd have been dead anyways. Oh, well. Well, I would have been dead anyway, I suppose. I forgot that they are a stance and that basically nullifies the other, so you can't synergize them, even though you can have other weird dumbass synergies, but I guess divinity would be seen too overpowered. So, whatever. Where's the priority? It is that way. Okay. This shit ain't going my way in one bit. This character, I'm just straight up suffering. Like 12. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's go with empty fist. Oh. Lucky me. I'll have to see how much we're gonna go with power cards, so this for now. Okay, buddy, whatever you say. Yeah, I think like pressure points and going heavy on the mantra with maybe some smite. That might be the go. That might be the go-to. Allow me to do what? 18 damage, yeah. Deal some dash cry 2, draw 1 card. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Let's go with Capture Fate. We're gonna have like another combat there, so what if instead, yeah, we just go like this. Come upon a dapper looking cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Oh, so we changed the gremlin. It's no longer a card dealer. Okay. What are these supposed to mean? I don't like that. At least I got a treasure? A gift! Enjoy! Obtain a relic. Strawberry! Or max HP. Nice. I'll take those. I'll take whatever win I can get. Okay, so let's see. How does this go? Any number of cards. When Dude, are these shown to me in a specific order? Like, is this the first draw and then is this the second draw? Let's confirm that. Okay, so far I know that the leftmost card would be the first draw. And I guess if I can discard, then I would be able to get the second-most draw. So we'll test that out. We'll see if this theory is correct and it's not a coin flip, where it's still random between the two. Let's see. You're not worth attacking. To be fair. Oh, no, I can do it. Easy peasy. X. Exit stands. Oh, scry. Let's get another exit stance. Do a recall. Nah, let's keep at it. Hey, buddy. Let's try that again. This is not gonna help me by any means. Because I'm pretty sure if I discard one, I'm just gonna get the other. Yeah. That did not help me figure it out. Okay, but okay. Oh. That's not enough. Is it? No, that's 9. I gotta risk it. I'm gonna be out here taking the extra damage. Okay. And you're done, so maybe I could have tested the rake. Input blocks and add a safety to your hand. You need AoE, so that. Strange blue humanoid. Oh, the cleric again. Card from your deck. Nah. Don't trust this cleric, so you leave. It's not that I don't trust him, it's just I don't need anything. All these smooth stones. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Nice. Ah, okay. Poke the bear. Nothing else that seems to be worth it. Ooh. Okay. Don't need Wrath. Consecration needs a good freebie damage, so take that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it is consistent. It seems to be consistent at the very least. Yeah. Is where I lose. Things. Do 10 damage. I need to kind of like the defense. Fortunately. Maybe I could have done that with this strength. Maybe. But the 6. Okay. Every time the attack you play deals double damage. This. Oh, the pressure point. Next, your next attack deals 5 additional. Yeah, I'll take the pressure point. 2 more work. What? I think resting. Yeah, I think resting would be more worth it. Come to a dead end and begin to turn around. Walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new face. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Upgrade a card in your deck, remove. Let's go with an upgrade. Ooh, Scry 3. I kind of like the pressure point idea. But if we manage to get more, pressure point is gonna be good. Satisfy as the walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. Thank you. I can do another rest, upgrade another card, do a fight, and then... You know what? Yeah, let's take advantage of that. Deal 14 damage. Dead. Block. Cut through fate actually, and sounds like a better idea. So we scry 3, so we have even more choices, because we can discard the first options if we like the third one, for example. Oh, just in time. Get ourselves a stance. Although the mark, I'm suspecting it's lost once it splits, right? See, yeah, that's fine. Okay, the consecrate. Again, it's like 3B damage. Don't see the point to use empty fists right now, so we'll leave it be. Your split, blue boy. A sure thing. Cut with fate. Yeah. I like this. I actually like scrying now. I've seen the potential of scry. Ooh boy. Wait, can I do a funny? Oh. Do this. Another one of these. I'm not gonna waste the explosion because I might use it for the boss. I don't remember. Now I'm trying to think of it. Was there? I fucked it. Fine. Fine, I fucked it. That one. I'll take my own mistake. I retain. The high cost. Let's get them just lucky. That's a bit of an overkill shot, so let's do a smith instead. We can make the just lucky a bit better. You know what? Yeah. Let's improve it. Sweet. We've constantly had this boss fight for some reason. Not like necessarily mind, but it's been odd that that's been the case. Okay, and turn. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, pressure point, nice. We go vigilant. Yeah, vigilance. 100%. Oh, we're out of cards, okay. Didn't check. I forgot that scry does not work if you have 0 in the draw pile. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Ah, I could have used the... It's fine. I think it's better this way. To be fair. Right. Got 12. Is it worth it? Ah, fuck it, it's damage. Why not? Bang. Well now. Huh. Okay. Just lucky. Or this one. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, pressure point, yes. Again. With cut through fate. Not worth it, I would say. Ooh. Give me that mark, yes. Nice. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. Ooh, Devil form. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'll be taking a quick break here as an ad is just about to come up, and I will return after the ad break. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, let's continue now that the boss fight is done. Let's see what we get as items. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. No thanks. No longer obtain potion. You no longer rest at sites. Fine. Let's forgo potions, I suppose. Let's go as early as possible to a shop because we have some money. We have some bank. And no thieves. Looks of it. No. Put that back. I don't have the energy for it. Okay. Can go with 9 block. Would suffice. Six block is fine. We could have done, and the rest is a waste. I technically probably could have blocked more because I forgot about his attack. Whatever. Pressure point. So you don't get up. You're gone at this point. I don't want to do eruption, unfortunately. I have nothing left. Fuck. Gonna be some big hits. Great. Alright. Yeah, those are good. Back. So we're gonna gain more energy. And you're gone. Yep. No potion. Retain but gain calm. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Or cut through fate again. Liquidity is good. It would be good if I had the upgraded version, because I don't think I want to upgrade that first. Let's go with cut through fate. Oh. Hey, you encounter a group of bandits wearing large red masks. Hello, you paid to pass. A reasonable fee of all your gold will do. Was all the gold or fight? Let's fight. Let's f***ing fight. Okay, you get a mark. What you're gonna do? We want some additional blocks, so let's get that. I feel like I'm gonna go through it badly. I mean, grab him. 30. How it goes. See how it is. Sure. I have no stance, so it's not. Ah, that's a lot. Fine. And protect the blade deals double damage. So that's gonna be worth it. Seven to all. 13. What the fuck are these? So I will do 13, then I'll do what? Oh, I already have damage. 20. We'll get rid of 2. I don't get a lot of damage on me. Bear. Bye-bye, bear. Got a lot because I was not able to get rid of him. Give me something good. Okay. That works fine. My favor. Fast. I'm gonna be done with you. Oh, good marks. Apply weak to all enemies. Yeah. Okay, let's grab the freebie mantra. Ah, that was rough though. You play a buff, he takes 5 damage. And if I was like a debuff deck, that would have worked nicely. But could focus on that. I could. What do I have? Is Mark considered a debuff? That's the only thing I have. Fuck. I mean, I can also buy the vulnerable one. as well, so that at least deal 12 damage additional damage equal to the mantra gained this combat. Yeah, let's see. Might be something there. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from your cards for 2 turns. Let's retain. Enter Wrath. No. Enter at the end of your turn. Shuffle Insight. Something. My mantra. I don't think I can buy potions either, so I'm afraid I'm gonna waste gold. Let's grab Brilliance. Might be good. Oh, let's hopefully not die this round before I rest. Okay, prostrate. I want to play it safe, so to get this. Fine. Let's go Deva form. Waste it. 15 more damage. Mantra. More. Like that. How about you don't? Play skill. This is a skill. Boom. Ah. Nice. Get that one. More pressure points. Yeah. Another shop. And if I had that item that allowed me to heal while visiting a shop, that'd be nice. We're gonna need a lot of rests. Yeah, by no chance am I going to an elite. Let's see, cut through. Huh? Damage. Go like this. Pressure point at a time. Like today, for example. Okay. I don't want to do rock. That's just gonna be. It's just gonna cause me pain. Okay. I should have started with the lower damage and then damage. Oh well. Like it matters much. Nobody's card again for block. Any surprise do I have? Actually, I do have a few, so yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a lot of combats that I have to go through. You know, likey, upon pickup, raise your max HP. Bruh, I had so many max HP buff items the past. Wow. Wow. Thanks, game. That's actually gonna be probably helpful. Oh, fuck. Please give me Deva early. I'll go with Nirvana, sure. Oh, damn it. Unless I'm gonna be ridiculously lucky with my Deva, I'm probably gonna be in for it. I mean, actually can't be more than 3 costs, right? Yeah. Do that. Instead. Wow. Love this. Love this for me. Yeah, brilliant, because it's a freebie. But yeah, I can do all of them. With Deva, this is actually ridiculous. Like, it doesn't really help. It doesn't really worry me. Oh, buddy. Okay. Don't have skills. Get the mantra. Let's get some more block up on us. And more block. Oh. Oh, not enough. No, that's a risk. Nah. Because I could one-shot this. Yep. Block. Yeah. Let's do the whip. Let's take advantage of the power card and get ourselves a debuff deck items alongside the other stuff. Ooh. Because we have the metallized. Yes, let's do that to you. The last one was an attack. By week. Oh. Did it work? I legitimately am not sure. Ostrich. Okay. Good. That's 40. Okay. I mean, I can't stop the damage anyway, so it is what it is to me. Owie. This dome. Whenever I spry, I block. You need that. Goodness. So that's all the damage I just saw. Ow. Kill. Alright. Yeah. Yes. Give me more pressure points, yes. Let's do this, let's make this ridiculous. I'm not doing well though. Not doing well at all. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fuck. Go off some bullshit with this. On? That'd be something good. Twelve damage, that's 18. Now look at my hand, really? I do need a lot of defense. Or actually, no, I do need defense. Hold up. Damn it. Okay. Ooh. That was a close one. I put an attack. And that's unfortunate. But I am hoping that this is gonna pan out and might have another. I only have daisies in my hand. What the fuck? No shot. No fucking shot. I lost this because I've only got daisies. Fucking what? Bruh. Nah. No way. Come on, this is such bullshit. Okay, I have energy, but it's useless. Man. And yeah, I needed one more of these. Literally one more. Pressure point. I was done. I was in the clear. Oh my gods. Come on, man. Fucking damn it. Ah, what about this? What did you give me? Any attacks of any color. Whenever you change stances, game for block. I feel a beta. There you go. What? What's this about? What is the off? Fuck card? What? That's weird. Maybe we'll give it a shot. Or HP. Fuck. Okay, it's on that path. Let's go. And honestly, I'm annoyed with that one because I was so close to winning that fight, man. I'm guessing in the long run it probably would have not mattered anyways. I don't think I would have had enough HP to do a boss fight. That was how fucking ragged I got. Okay, could you like stop like a hot second? All this. A lot of attacks. And literally even the game was like stacked in my favor with all that HP bonuses, but I guess it was all still for nothing. Empty. Give me an empty fist. Enter the... Nah, that's a risky one to get. Whenever a card is created, upgrade it. I think that's a bit early. Finesse. I like follow up. Follow up is nice. Sure. Strength. Nah. Not gonna jump with potions yet. Take the sapphire. Back into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. Get on edge. Upgrade a card in your deck. Obtain a special relic. Nah, upgrade a card. They're just straight up damage boost. I'll go with Eruption. I feel like if I'll ever need it in emergencies, I'm still gonna keep Eruption as an emergency option, but it's no longer gonna be my go-to for just doing damage bursts because it never pans out great for me. It never does. Decide to put a forge to use and improve your arsenal. But at least as a finisher move, as a way to kind of do the finisher burst, lowering its cost would be beneficial to me. So that way I have a bit of a better window. Ah. What if instead do this? Okay. Go up. Nice. I think that's enough. Yep. Rarity. At the start of your next turn, enter raft, draw 2 cards. Choose one of 3 attack colors to add into your hand. Let's go with foreign influence. Let's see. Okay, the Angie boy. I think I'm gonna need a Dix. Maybe not now. Not yet. So, oh, these. Oh, whenever you play a card this turn, enemy loses 3 HP. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Oh, let's Mind Blast. Yeah, you Engie now. I'm probably gonna need it, so let's do that. Let's do this. More damage? No. So we're gonna be about 12, 8, 20 damage. 9, yeah, that's not enough. Not worth the risk. They're blocked. Okay. Okay. Generate though, that fucks with me a lot. We not good. Not good at all. Retain this one. Okay. Early boys. Let's see. Of any color, and I just received my cards. Really? One is gone. I can get rid of the other. You can do the follow-up. And in return, if you are in calm, gain 5 block. Pressure point. Even ask. Pressure point. Aye. Oh. bro. That's... Yeah, no, I need to rest. This time around, I need to rest. Ornamental fan? Nice. I should have done the follow-up. It's technically more, it was technically more damage. Putting damage has got all alone attack cards. Off on is useless. Nah. Okay, buddy, whatever. Okay. But battle him is good. Battle him did well for us in the past. Get a pressure point. Blah. Get myself a BB. Okay. Block. Where? Nice. The follow-up. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. We got it. Ragnarok. To a random enemy 5 times. Sure, I guess it can work as a emergency option. For the time being, let's just rest. If things pan out fine by the next combat, we can do a recall. Do we actually channel lightning? I have no orb slots. Damn it, I cannot channel lightning. Ah, I'm kind of sad now. I thought I could channel lightning. And Does that mean that if I had multiple of those cards and I managed to stumble upon the power card that gave me orb slots, would I have been able to do that? I mean, that's one hell of a, you know, kind of an advanced play move to go with that. I'll be fair. There we go. Ragnarok did its thing. The calm, gain 6 block, inside. Yeah, let's do that one. Ew. Goo. Okay. Pressure point is not worth it. Or actually, maybe. Hold up. 20 damage if fatal. Gain 20 gold. I mean, it doesn't matter, we're gonna split in what? Times of 3. Wow. Ooh, we're in the bottle. That's actually really useful right now. Yeah. Bruh. Jumping into the boss fight, so I cannot afford not to do this. So. Ooh, you're gonna be a challenge. Let's get bursty. Let's do as much damage early on as we can. Give you a mark. Ring. Isn't this a kind of... Ooh. It's like... Hello, extra. Get 4 damage whenever you draw this card, add a copy into your hand, exhaust. 5 damage every time you... Block. Good thing I saved up those energy potions. Good thing I did that. Got like 10 damage. I could have done an attack. It's fine. Ooh. 25 damage, and I think that each of them counts as an attack, so yeah, let's do that. Having the drop on it's not an emergency, plus I can retain them. Okay. Concentrate is the only option, which is not really worth it. Okay. Okay, for these sorts of cards, I see. So Ragnarok and Retain would be really good with hand. That's something to keep in mind. Not Retain, Ragnarok and the card. Okay. There's the calm state. Attack. Next turn is gonna be the bursty window. Do that fast. I'm gonna get to. That's 24 actually. Now that I think on it. Ouch. A bit of a misplay. It's fine, we can deal with it. And we don't have any other block options, so let me just... Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're not dealt with, though. Yeah, you're dealt with. Marked to death. Lots of gold. Ooh. Level 4 will work nicer, I think. You can no longer submit at rest sites. That's one regard. You're not fine. Let's go with that. That's something I'm willing to take. Okay, an early red site. Do we have one? There's an early one. Oh, and then, yeah. Go this way. Avoid as many combats as possible. And get our item. See, what do we get? Variable blows. Retain. Let's get retain. Retain flying sleeves. What? I don't know why I keep saying retain. That one. Yeah. I'll just play it safe. That's that. Battle him. Pressure. Damage. What you suffer. Instead. Also make me suffer. I don't like that. Follow up. Might. Leave. Attacks and attacks. Form. Right. Yeah. Can afford it. Ow. And now you get it. Your dazes so much. Get out of here. Wanna see you no more. Cutthrough Fate is good. It's actually a really good card, so I'll take it. Ah, man, come on. Couldn't I have not had another, like, one? No combats. Brother. Fine. I'm annoyed by this. But get out of this one. Deal damage to all enemies. Discard one random card. Deal damage equal to your block. I think that one's gonna be gooder. I don't know what the fuck is. Armor as much as I can, so F it. Let's do this. Plus we have Deva, so it's not really that big of a deal now. Keep this. Finally. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, tranquility. Whenever a card is retrained. Yes. 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 That is a power card that I want to see. Oh my gods, what is this? Yeah. The fuck is this out here? Yeah, fucking throw this at all of them. I need that AoE. Fucking. Bruh. Which one is the highest? You. Probably should have done. It's fine actually. And we can do this thing. We're good. Let's see. Fate. Yeah. Keep this. $15. I'm gonna keep the miracle just in case I might need it. Because it's been a bit until we got our Deva. There she is. 2. More miracle things. Unfortunate, not enough damage. And I'm cutting it. Oh no, that actually killed me? Wait, wasn't it like 12 and I had like 13? What? Fine, whatever. You are out. Have to do all of this. What the? Wait, what? Don't. Okay, I would have been so mad. That would have actually ended it again. Last wait. Time. Anything good from the shop? Let's get consecrate. The end of 3 turns. Gain 5 block. When retained, increases block by 2 this combat. Yeah. At the end of 3 turns, heal damage. Whenever you rest, heal an additional HP. Yeah, give me this. I'll need it. Let's get wave of hand. And that's it. Okay, I'll take a quick break as an ad is just come up, and I'll return after the ad break. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, back to it. Let's continue. So, let's see where this leads us. As you continue to your ascent, the thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak. Another puppet of new, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funnest toys. You notice an oversized grin as the third one addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like to trade a taste of our power? Sorry. Gain intangible, 1 cost. Nah. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. I need to rest. I can't do anything else. There is a way for me to do combat. Okay. There is a method. I don't think I can do anything here. Yep. Oh, hold up. We do another rest. There we go. I knew it was smart to get the pillow. I knew it was smart. Darks on Periapt. And whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Coolio. And now we can recall, get our full keys, and go fight. And yeah. Okay. Where's Neko? Good old Snecko. Could be beneficial with our Deva thing. We'll see. Okay. Don't get it early, but technically best. Sure. I'll take those. I'm pretty sure this randomizes between 1 to 3 costs. It never does more than that. As you know, it takes into account the possibility of regain block by weak to the enemy. That's it. Great. We need some block. Oh, that's free fucking. Right, this. And then nothing, I suppose. Good thing that I have the power to lower these cards, these cost cards. Oh boy, they're rough. A follow up and. Okay, now they're cheaper. Okay. This is the freebies. Alright. Oh, I didn't even check the damage. I was like trying to survive. Deal 20 damage when retained, lower its cost. I want this combat. And I actually can lower it by 2 that way. I could get another consecrate to do more AoE because I don't think I have a ton of AoE options. I have the Ragnarok, but that's not a lot. Let's go with Sounds of Times. Maybe it's gonna be. I have nothing to do with this because you know the rest side. But I could play it safe, so I have in case there is a possibility of getting 2 combats. Or like at least another combat. I could play it safe. Whenever you use a potion, okay, kill some HP. Yeah. Kinda guess with that. Block. Or block. Split damage because you're gonna cause me trouble. Can a bit of this. I could have done the weak card. Okay, can we do 2 card? Bludgeon. Let's take Bludgeon. This is gonna be the long play. Fine. What you suffer. Consecrate. We'll take that. Maybe I could have done interruption actually. $19. Fine. I'm gonna play it safe. They're calm. Yeah. We can wait. Prostrate. Out of that. That. Out of there. Ah. It's still fuck lot. Owie. Out, you're out. Conclude, deal the damage. Just lucky. Let's take just lucky. Heal. And proceed with the automaton. Oh. Quite early on. Alright. Those creatures that are gonna be my fucking bane. Let's do another block. Oh, you're gonna do a thing, so let me get starting with you. Okay. I need to move fast. So what I want to do. That doesn't... Not getting it. I don't like that. 4 damage to all enemies twice. I need more AoE, so yes. I can take the damage. I'm afraid this one's gonna take a good one. I knew it! I fucking knew it! Well, good thing. I can get it back. Return it to your hand. Give back my shit. Thank you. Although that does mean don't get the pressure point. I'm gonna lose an opportunity for it, and still doing that. Okay. Game 7 block. Ragnarok. Maybe I could have done explosion actually. Nah, no. 6 damage. Okay. Okay, bud. I see how it is. Ow. Okay. Ah, I should have. Ah, I should have. I messed it up. I should have used this flex potions. I don't think that would have been enough, though. Fuck. Okay. Avoid not being murdered. Okay, okay. Let's do this quick. We have another. The game blocked this turn. That's useless. Actually, no. I can still lower your damage a bit. And 25, 24. I forgot I was just a coin. Oh! Give me the big boy. Okay, got it. Out. Oh my god, for the first time we're actually getting to the 3rd floor with the Watcher. I can't believe this. Oh boy. Gas devotion, give me the mantra. Holy shit. Gain energy at the start. Only makes game 1 strength. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. You no longer. Nah. Philosopher's Stone. It's probably gonna bite me, but it's, I think, the best option I can guess. Right now. I don't have a lot of money. Be completely honest. And I'm not sure how many. Like another shop there, but that's a lot of combats I gotta go to before I rest. Like 3 combats. I can go like this. Yeah, let's go with the in-betweener shop. Any damage potion. Okay. Try. E-block tape for weak to all enemies. Sure. Okay, sure, whatever. Bones. This is for chain cards. Sure. Yeah, you're gonna do your explode, so I'm not gonna lie that. Been a bit unlucky with Deva cards. Deva form, there we go. There's a Gurney. Of course, it was the one with the thorns, damn it. Delay damage twice, increases damage card. That's what I have. Increase your thorns every time. What the fuck you do? Hey, for real though. Just getting me with your increased thorns. Owie. Deal 10 damage. Okay. As you drive upwards, hoping one of the floating ships from one floating ship to another, you slip, you begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options: land safely, your greatest technique, channel power to survive the fall, or strike the wall, hang on it. Lose or defend. By losing your option. You're able to latch onto the wall and manage to make a short stop onto another stable platform. I have the means. I do need to get to combats no matter what. Get there. Ooh, they were formed early. That's good. Good time whenever you play this card. 13 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. Good. I'm not in a good spot because that Thorns enemy really roughed me up. I just did not think that it's gonna be a problem. Let's speed through these. I guess just die. I did not pay attention. These watch rounds are not panning out well to me. These are my roughest ones. Oh, brother. Yeah, give me some freebies. If I'm lucky. No. There's still 3 fights. Fine. Signature move, retain. Retain. The block retain thing. As you walk into the room, you hear the gurgling and grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light. Perhaps something magical. Looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. However, the acid is sharp and the objects may hurt. Success! After rummaging through the metal burning acid, you finally grab a hold onto a relic and yank it out. You fall out of your way of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. At the start of your boss combats, heal 25 HP. I'll take it. Worth the damage loss. Nice. Retain. You find a shimmering massive light encompassing the center of the room. It's a warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you. Upgrade to random cards, lose 14 HP. Fine. Risk reward this. As you walk through the light, you notice that the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot, however, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you receive a well-deserved slap. Look, we have a few freebie fights. I think we can afford. Take the risk. 3 blows. Gain 3 block. If you are in wrap, gain 3 additional block. I'll get that one. Neat. Okay. Throw. This we enter our calm state. So most of our blocks just went in the hand. So I already am not a fan. What's gonna come around? Alt. I know I have to use these. Gain 30 block. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your pile. Reduce the cost of a random card. And for 0 this combat. Get a panic button, but not yet. There we go. I have a lot of damage cards. That's a bit unfortunate. There. Ain't good. Any means. I can't risk it. Eruption. Just can't afford that. And maybe I should have not. Thing is, I didn't really get a ton of good cards. That was kind of the shtick. That's kind of my problem. I don't really have damage options. That's the thing. I'm losing more and more block. Literally, I don't really have burst. And I'm constantly drawing only defend cards. Nothing, and I kind of need to defend, but he's healing. Oh god, this, I can't believe it. I think this run is just done now. I think this run is done now. Literally, I get the panic button when I don't need it. Why? What? I mean, I will block the damage, no? 0 block! Additional 5 if I'm in wrath. Fucking... Fine. Not like I have damage anyway, so... Fine. I don't want to waste it. The calm. I might have another card to give me some energy. My panic button. The attack. And that's it. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Because I'm just getting worse and worse debuffed. And just chipping at him at this point. I don't have burst. Because that's what? Measly 4 damage, even if I double it. Measly 4 damage. Okay. Ah, free block. Oh well. Wow, this is probably my worst run ever. I don't think I've had this worst of a run. I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow. The map. Is a ways. Or we can go there. Here. Okay. It's 1, 2. Same shtick, but fine. Because it's a long way there. There's a possibility we're gonna get some random encounters as fights. Let's a pressure point 100%. I love that card. At this point I'm rushing through most of the beginning, so I'm getting something good. Deal damage. Consecrate. AoE does not, never hurts. As I just said, AoE never hurts. Rushing joint. Let's go with follow up. I like follow up a bit more. You walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh, hello! What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that what you can buy anything. Don't you agree? At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Sure. I think it's worth the gamble. Yes, this will be all worth it. The serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upward. It is amazing and terrifying simultaneously. You gather all the gold, thank the snake, and get going. Okay, we go this way. Find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glows and enchanting patterns invite you. Okay. This time we can afford doing this. As you walk through the light, yeah, you notice scorching heart, you feel invigorated. Also, yeah, this is the reason why I took the serpent steel, because we have a shop coming. Okay, get that one. Shuffle. We have relic wise. Upon pick up, upgrade to random skills. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Like that. Sounds not. We can. We. Yeah, let's go with that. How are we doing map wise? Let's recall. Think we can afford it. Okay, first full fight. Nice. Okay. Oh, I probably should have done the other one. Oh well, too bad. I've now gotten a lot of weak. Ouch. Right. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. Sure. Hell of a gamble, sure. Sapphire key. Before you lies an elaborate forgotten spirit. I removed out? I can! Hey! As you kneel in reverence, you feel the weight lifted off your shoulders. I can remove my doubt. Nice. Okay. I guess we're doing a comeback. I replace skill. Score. Okay. Oh. Nice. And you have 30 or less HP, so unset your health to 0. Let's do some burst. I have to get rid of you quick. Before you do more of this shenanigans with me. There you go, pressure point. Love it. Let's get calm up and running. I'm gonna get rid of you, so I'll take the damage. Judged. Amazing. 14 block at the second turn. Ambrosia, enter divine state. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll take that. Oh, that's a lot of little guys. What the fuck? Okay, you get weak. Oh, you be gone. Also be gone. And I suppose I'll suffer for like 13 damage, actually, that's a lot. Ow. I think it's the first time I've seen this kind of like small slime encounter. What the fuck? Okay. Hey. Judged. Pressure points. Follow up. Deva is not worth it here anyway, so fuck it. Need to get rid of the little guy. He's persistent. Look at him go. But that's where your stop comes. That's what defense options would never hurt. Drop. Damage to all 2 cards. Gain 6 block if the last card played the combat will kill. I don't have money for these. And 57. I can't. Ah, 40. Suppose that's all we could have gotten. Rest. Oh yeah, the number does the hands or whatever the kids do these days. That's okay. Really good. Like best moment to get that move card. Oh. Okay, follow up. Lands. And there we go. That's enough, actually. Cool. Oh yeah. Pressure point, not even gonna ask otherwise. It's not gonna help me with much, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna get some more energy, but that's kind of it. Ow. Is it worth doing it now? Or why not? Oh. Okay. Goes, ah. Well, that's rough. More pressure points. On that. Ah. So we don't risk it. Okay, so far so good with this round. So far. So good. For 14, yeah. Willing to. No wasties. Not 30 damage yet. And I mean, it doesn't matter. Not that big of a deal, honestly. Can't really do anything else, so here I go. That's what, 18? We doubled it. That's a lot, but we can actually defend it. Pretty sure. Like, yeah, 36. Yep. Ah, 1 damage, it's fine. Well, with us, I suppose. Get wrecked. Barely touched me. Bye. Enter divinity, die next turn. Nah. Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Let's go establishment. Upon picking up, obtain a unique curse and free relics. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards. Nah. Future card rewards have. Nah. Huh? Normal enemies are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it, and also a third turn block with my horn chest. Horn cleat, sorry. Don't know ship terminology, to be honest. Don't have a lot of money. I mean, I will go for like 3 combats. I'll be stuck to like an elite. But that one's probably a best option. A pre-combat shop. Here another combat elite. Combat rest. With another elite afterwards. Fine. Here. Like what? 4 combats, then the elite. Yeah, that's gonna run me ragged. This one's gonna be combat elite. That's a lot of combats. Let's go this way. Maybe it's gonna be better. Oh, Thief Boys. Question, do I have a lot of retain cards? Like, is it worth it to waste it? I don't, so I'm not gonna. I'll play a skill. It's gonna add a vulnerable to you, but no damage, so whatever, I suppose. I mean, I guess if I have nothing else to do, not. Nah, I'm gonna play it. Maybe. Fuck's sake. Trying to get them quick before they leave. Good. Ooh. Halt. If you're in wrath team block. Get this one. Again. Oh. Actually, first, I should probably take a break, as an ad is just about to come up, and I will return after the ad break. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's continue with probably the final run of today. I'm not expecting to go beyond this. Let's see which block this boy, so let's do that. Nice. So up full. Close. On. Right, why do you keep giving me defense cards when I don't need them? I'm gonna play the long game because there's a possibility you're gonna mess with me. Okay. Crushing joints, eruption, follow up. This. I just need 17 damage. Or not even that. Treasure point for the win. Retain to block. Yeah, now that we also have the like retain card, it's gonna be beneficial. Before you lies the decorated altar of some ancient entity, duplicate a card in your deck. Would be worth duplicating. Not Devil form, that sounds dumb. Yeah. You kneel respectfully, and a ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides into you. Eat. Let's go there so we can get our shop. Oh. I remember you were bitey. Let me... damage. What if I just minimize it? Just in case I might need this one. Point, I like that. Guess I'll take the normal defend. This one. Turn. Devil form. Miracle, consecrate to your damage. Owie. Ah! Messed it up. That's fine. So instead... this. Judged so easily. Entropic Brew. Potion slots. Gain 6 block. I would love to jump into on some mantra stuff. Really love that, but I haven't really gotten a lot of it. All up. Actually, yeah. Worth it. Unplayable status cards are now played. You play a status card exhausted. Exactly. Yeah, that might be useful. That. Rest. Proceed. Oh, the bracelet went into effect, so I'm guessing initially it rolled a combat. So yeah, man with the eye patch once again, yada yada. 2 cards. Are there 2 cards I don't need? I'll be removed from the deck. Does that apply to transform? Playable cards cannot be... Let's see. Ah, I don't have it. Fuck it. It also applies to that. Okay. Okay. Which one to remove then? Now that I committed. I suppose prostrate. This one. Verb, the man injects you with 3 unknown substances and pulls out the notepad. As you begin to feel lightheaded, he starts frantically writing down notes. Keeping track of time completely. By the time you regain your senses, the shady character disappears. What did I get? Another, deceive reality, and fear no evil if intended to attack Tom. Not bad. Not that bad, honestly. Neither of them is. However, this attack you. Unplayable status. This is an unplayable curse. Damn it! I forgot. Okay. Man, again, I have all the defense options right on me. And nothing else. That's immediately what I got. All the defenses. So, to play smart, I'm just gonna grab the retained versions. These bastards are just gonna buff themselves up. And can I afford it? That would be like what? 36. Could probably afford doing that. I don't want to risk it. And for what? Just 6 damage? For like an additional 6 damage? Nah. That's not worth it. Okay, I'm retaining a few too many cards. That soon. Okay. That. Fear. Enter calm. Yeah, I can block at least. Get from this. Get from a non-boss combat. Give no reason. Do I take the chum way out? Nah. It's... No, because it's a non-boss. So worst case scenario, we can escape the elite. Worst case scenario. Sure. I think that's a possibility of what we'll do. I think we'll just have to okay, F it and escape. Oh, brother. This is something. Nine damage, 8 damage. Still not enough, and it hit hard. Fuck's sake. Oh wait, no, deal 11 damage. Get out. Get your ouchie. $20 damage. 24. That's 36. And We can try the most ridiculous thing, and we can try like run away now. See if we have a chance with the elite, which I don't think we'll do. 'Cause I'm dead. Dead. Let's see, maybe. Every 3 turns gain additional energy. Oh, it's the stabby boy. Wait, do I even hold up? 6. What do I do? Did I lose devil form? Oh my, no, what's the, no. Oh no, what's this? Either I go protect and avoid the damage, because this is not gonna be enough. The performance. Oh, no way. I either avoid them at damage, but I lose the Deva. And that's fucking it. I don't think I'm... Because Deva would have probably saved me a lot. No fucking way. Like, yeah, that's the only option. The other one is I'm just dead. Fine, I suppose. Honorable doesn't really help me with anything. Guess, I don't know, for the sake of doing some extra damage, why not? No, and I fucking lost it. And to be fair, it's probably not gonna matter if I don't have anything to do after this. And yeah. Anything else would have probably fucking They're calm. What's that, like 12 damage? Sure. Probably gonna survive the next one as well. Yeah. Only if I do some fucking master build option idea fucking thing, I don't know, where somehow I get him to 30. I have nothing, so judged. There you go, you've been judged. For what? Who knows? Wait, that's 24. Up. Okay. Get myself from the damage. What, is this gonna be the play? Oh, I'm dead. I have nothing. I'm dead. GG, I suppose. Man, I probably should have left that fight immediately. Probably should have done that. Probably should have not stayed. Ah. Look, we still have like 3 unlocks left, so again, we can still attempt some watcher runs and see where it leads us. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do some other watcher runs, but not today. Again, I'm still once again pushing a lot into it, and every run takes quite a lot of time, and it's pushing me a bit over. So I know that in advance already. So yeah, I'm not gonna jump into another one. Plus, today's runs have been fucking brutal for me. Aside from like one really good one, I've just been demolished. So yeah, I think it's probably better to just take a break and be back at this probably 2 weeks from now. It depends if I have an opportunity next week to do a stream on Saturday, but as I said, it's unclear. It's gonna be a half schedule, so can't really confirm it. So because of that, I think this is a good spot for me to end it. I'm not gonna keep you all at it. Overall, still fun. Still trying to like figure. I think I found like some strides in some places. It's just there've been times where I've been really unlucky with card options. It's like, yeah, mantra. Some of the like doing a bit of like a heavy mantra deck, maybe some mark cards with taking advantage of Deva's ridiculousness of just general like additive energy every turn. It goes somewhere. It just gets rough after a while if you don't just get the right cards. So yeah, we'll see. We're still gonna attempt it. As I said, I think I'm gonna commit to what I said initially of I'm gonna do some watcher attempts until we get full unlock, and even after the full unlock do an additional attempt with all cards available. If nothing pans out, then yeah, we're probably gonna jump into a comfort option of something like the silent and go from there instead, because boy, the watcher is a rough one to play. But anyhow, that's gonna be it for today. I'm not gonna keep at it for any longer. Although, before I go, as per usual, let's see, is anybody doing anything interesting, fun, or maybe, I don't know, indie related? I'm not sure if anybody there's anyone like doing something like vampire crawlers, for example, because that was like a recent release and some people already are jumping at it, but I don't think so. Let me see. Or, you know, Slaythespire too, but I don't think there's anybody jumping at that at the moment either. Yeah, that seems to be the shtick. So, let's see, what else can we do? What else can we go? Where else can we go and say hi? Someone doing other fun stuff. If I have an idea of a friendo, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I know. I think they just started. Coolio. So let's do that. I also spelled that correctly. Let's go. First, we're doing it here, and a channel, one thing here, and start. Great, so we're going to Arca Dio's place, a good friend of ours, amazing, wonderful artist, wonderful being in general. And also, fun little creative in other spaces, including tabletop things as well. We've done that in the past. Of course, they're also doing some of their own fun, cozy, gamey things. This time around, they're doing some traditional art. I see a hand cam with some round pencil sketches at the moment. So that sounds like fun. That sounds neat. So yeah, why not say hi to the bean? The alien cat creature thing. So why the hell not? But anyhow, that's gonna be it for this week. As again, reminder, next week's gonna be at most likely a half week, which is gonna be on Monday and Tuesday with Arknights. We're gonna continue probably doing event progression things for Arknights, and then jumping at some more side quests, leftover stuff from 1.0 and 1.1, and probably, and then eventually 1.2, or maybe a grab bag of them depending on priorities. We'll see. And then some Final Fantasy 14. We're also probably going to discuss about some of the new things that have been announced recently, which is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. It's been amazing. Don't forget that. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.